everyone, in this video you will learn how to control your anxiety and your panic attacks. By the way, this video is a part of a course that you can enroll right now by clicking on the link below in the description part, to which you will have lifetime access. In the course, you will learn how to overcome anxiety, worry and fear in a few simple steps. Don't forget to click on the link below in the description part to access the course on how to overcome anxiety, worry and fear in a few simple steps. To start this chapter, please close your eyes and imagine a lemon. Imagine it in full color. Bring it closer to your face so you can smell the zesty citrus aroma. Then imagine slowly cutting the lemon in half. And then squeezing half of that lemon straight into your mouth, tasting that sour taste of lemon. Now, if you did this exercise correctly and managed to imagine everything I asked you to, you should start producing saliva in your mouth. If you didn't, please don't worry. Some people just need a little bit more time or concentration to imagine things. Just try to repeat the test whenever you feel more relaxed. As you can see, there was no real lemon, only in your imagination. However, your mind did not recognize this, and your body had a physical reaction to these imaginings. This is a similar principle to sexual fantasies or placebo effect. By simply imagining that you are experiencing something, makes your body respond as if this was really happening. I usually use this test to show my clients how powerful their imagination and their mind can be. One of my clients could make herself physically sick just by imagining that she had a stomachache and convincing herself that she was going to be sick, and eventually she always was. So be extremely careful what you imagine, as this could become your reality. If you imagine yourself being strong, confident and in control of your life and attach those emotions to your imagination, your whole body will respond. You will stand straight, tall, with shoulders back, speaking in a louder and deeper voice. However, if you imagine yourself as weak, helpless and worthless, your body will also follow. You will most likely slouch with your head down and voice becoming quieter. This is because your mind doesn't recognize whether you are going through the situation or just imagining it. You experience yourself the way you imagine yourself. So how does this notion relate to anxiety? Anxiety works on a very similar principle. Every time you are anxious or stressed about anything that has not even happened, you are imagining and possibly catastrophizing the hypothetical situation. As your mind believes that this is actually happening, your body will respond by releasing cortisol, stress hormone, into your brain and adrenaline into your body, preparing it for a fight or flight response. Example, let's imagine that you worry about your spouse cheating on you and leaving. Every time you have this thought, you create an image in your mind. As I explained before, your mind believes that this situation is really happening, and so your body responds by going into an anxious state, releasing stress hormone. Let's say that you imagine this situation 50 times. The trauma of this experience would be similar to as if you actually experienced it that many times. As Mark Twain said, I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened. Tales from a therapist's couch, Jasmine's story. Jasmine used to compete in show jumping with her horse. However, before each jump, she used to get really anxious, imagining the jump going badly and her falling. The first step was to make her realize that she can control her anxious thoughts. For her to start imagining her jump going well was too much. So initially we had to find a way to distract her mind from the anxious thoughts of falling. She came up with an amazing way to do this. Before each jump, she started singing a particular song in her mind. This was absolutely brilliant. Her mind could not process two thoughts at the same time, so her singing stopped the anxious thought from manifesting. Once she mastered this step and realized that she had power over her thoughts, we could then start introducing new thought of her jumping going really well. It is essential for you to realize that you have absolute control over your thoughts and that you can change or stop them. You can prevent your anxiety by reframing and possibly even finding a positive within a particular situation. You can also try to refocus your attention by distracting your mind with something that will allow you to occupy it rather than worry about something that has not happened. Welcome back. I would be really interested to know which part of this technique you found the most helpful. Please comment below. This video is a part of a whole course on how to free yourself of anxiety in few simple steps. Please don't forget to click on the link below in the description part to access the whole course. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to access the rest of my videos and like it and share it if you found it helpful.